All right, I gave you a couple problems in the do section today about dilations that I haven't taught you how to do yet. So I thought, I should probably teach these kids how to do it if I'm going to ask them to do it. So here you go. How to dilate a shape, which I'm just going to do 1 point because that's what dilations are, just 1 point at a time. So how to dilate a point if the flashlight, if the center, the beginning of your dilation is not the origin. So let's do one where it is the origin. Here's the point A, and we'll call it 2, 1. And if you have to dilate that by a scale factor of 3, just multiply your coordinates by the scale factor, and A prime would be 6, 3. It's that easy. You're just multiplying your coordinates by the scale factor. Well, if the center of your dilation right here is not the origin, let's say you're dilating from that point, and this is A, and this is going to be A prime. Now, you cannot just multiply for -2 if that's A by 3. It doesn't work. You can't multiply the coordinate by the scale factor if you're not starting from the origin. So then that begs the question, how do you do it then? Well, this is how you do it. Let's say your center is right here at the point 2, 1. And A is up here at 5, 3. And your scale factor is 2. The question is, where would A prime be? Well, it's going to be somewhere off in this direction. It still goes in a straight line, just like a flashlight, just like a projector shines in a straight line. You're never going to end up on the other side of your starting point. If your center is here and A is in this direction, A prime is never going to be somewhere over in here. It just doesn't work that way. It's always in a straight line on the same side of your flashlight. The flashlight doesn't shine backwards. All right, so we know it's somewhere out in this vicinity, but just where exactly? Well, you got to figure out how far away is A from the center, and not on a diagonal, but straight across and straight up and down. So how far straight across from the center to A? 3 spaces from 2 to 5. 3 spaces. How far up from the center to A? Up is from 1 to 3, up 2 spaces. So we went over 3 and up 2 to get from the center to A. And now we want to go twice as far as that from the center. So we want to go from the center over 6 and up 4. Over 6 and up 4. So over 6 from 2 is 8. And up 4 from 1 is 5. So A prime is actually going to be the point 8, 5. And that's it. That's how you do it. So it's not super difficult. It's just not as easy. You know, if you tried to multiply 5, 3 by 2, you would get 10, 6, and that would be incorrect. So if your center is not the origin, you can't just multiply by the scale factor. You have to actually double the distance or whatever the scale factor is. If it's scale factor is 3, you'd have to triple the distance. So that starts with, no matter what the scale factor is, find the distance from the center to here, over and up, over 3, up 2, over 3 from 2 to 5, up 2 from 1 to 3. And then you start back at the center and you go double that amount. Double 3, double 2 means over 6, up 4. And there you go. That's how you do it.